Hi, gorgeous souls, and welcome back to my channel. It's been a while because life happens. I'm pretty sure I've said this before. Also, I don't want to make promises in regards to my channel. Um, I like to do pick three pile readings when there is something bigger happening, but I do have some plans to do some other stuff on here as well. Okay, so we are going to dive into the energy of April because this fiery, feisty energy of Aries is kind of like shaking things up, reinventing the wheel, fueling our passion and moving forward swiftly. Many places are experiencing weird weather. It's three, four, five seasons in the same day, if that's even a thing. And here in Bergen, Norway, I kind of feel like we have what the heck kind of weather every day. We can go from sunny to rainy to snow and hail and back to sun again in one way. And in Norway, we call this April weather. So it's kind of to be expected that you really don't know if you're going to bring a winter coat or an umbrella and rubber boots when you leave the house. Anyway, I want you to take a deep breath and center yourself and just feel grounded and settle in your body. And I want you to focus on what do you need to know for the energy of April and how can you best utilize the energy, and if there is something to overcome, how can you best do that so you can find your magic, and be happy and create your future every day. Okay, so I'm diving into pile number one. So I'm kind of feeling for pile number one. You have been having a lot of stressful nights lately. Feels to me like maybe you have too much on your mind. It can be this antsy, restless feeling that, you know, the second your head hits the pillow, your mind goes in overdrive and kind of creates all these scenarios and what ifs and should have, could have, would have, whatever, all of those things. But it feels like this is shifting now. And I feel like you've been talking to somebody, or there has been some kind of communication with somebody, or you've seen something. I'm kind of feeling like there is communication going back and forth. This could be, text messages, emails, or whatever. Can also be physical conversation. It doesn't really matter. I'm just seeing communication is opening. You're getting messages. And if you haven't really actually talked to somebody, kind of feel like somebody is nudging you, maybe your team or something from the other side. They just want you to, keep your head up and not look down, because, it's okay to go down into the basement, but we don't have to set up furniture, right? So they're kind of nudging you to keep your head up and look for opportunities, because opportunities are coming. I feel opportunities are coming, and there is a huge shift coming. Options for a new job, for example, or uh, spurts of creativity that is going to light your fire, and you're going to feel like, yeah, I want to do this. You're going to be really excited. I'm also kind of feeling like you're stepping out of the shadow, and maybe you have gone through a time where you see like, okay, this isn't working. I need to shed this and let go of that, and then move into this part of myself and really embrace this beautiful part of myself where I can just spread my wings and step into who I am. So I'm really feeling that for the people who are picking pile number three. No, sorry, pile number one. We are on pile number one. I'm feeling this for the people who are picking pile number one, that this time of restlessness and lack of rest and sleep and maybe a foggy mind, it's changing now. There is something's going to happen, but you're being nudged to keep your head up and not look down. Okay, so let us look at those of you who picked pile number two. Okay, so I'm feeling here you have a choice or something that is on your mind that you're not really sure what you want just yet. And I'm feeling like this may not be the right time to make a choice, but you can feel like there is an urgency to make the right choice. And I know it's very popular to say that there is no wrong choices. In some cases, that is true, but in other cases, it's not so much that it's wrong. We can always learn from choices we're making and the results of that choice. But sometimes we have to be mindful because our lessons can be a little expensive. Can be financially expensive, or it can be time consuming before we're getting right back to the right track. And I'm feeling like this right now is not the right time to make this choice. There is something that you really want, and there is something about moving into the light from a time where you have also felt a little maybe under the weather, or maybe you're experience arguments with people, or you can even be arguing with yourself and doing some self-sabotaging. You have to kind of like watch out for that, because it feels to me like things are coming your way and you're able to fully embrace this platform of security. Feels to me like it's something related to home. So this can be actually real estate, or it can be your home, or it can just be a feeling of stepping into this lighter energy that is very vibrant and loving and comforting and holding, coming home to you in a way. That's kind of like the feeling I'm feeling. So could be a physical home, but it can also be a sense of reconnecting with you and stepping out of this um, a dreariness that's been holding you back a little bit. I'm kind of feeling like you're stepping out of this a little bit mud walking. When it feels like you're walking in syrup or heavy mud, and it's so hard. But it's like I'm seeing this light coming, and I'm feeling like I don't know where you are in the world, but I'm feeling like you're having a spring moment. You're coming into this, like, if I can just explain how I'm seeing it, you stepping into this place, um where it's kind of like it's abundant, kind of hear birds chirping. It feels like it can be in a field or a garden. So the symbolism for me is you coming into this abundant time. You have to be a little mindful of the talk in the back, or people talking you down, that you may be thinking that this is too good to be true, and either you're dragging yourself down with self-sabotage, or other people around you want to drag you down. But I want to urge you to just own this. You have actually worked hard to get to this place. This is yours. So when you feel that nudge, that this is amazing, this is what I want, this is the sense I want, stepping out of this heaviness and this time of, I don't know, stress and arguing and whatever is holding you back, and you have the opportunity to fully have this beautiful, bountiful experience. Do not think it's too good to be true. You're deserving this, you're aligning with this. So just be a little mindful of the negative self-talk, or other people's ideas of what is right or wrong. This is all about you, and you're worthy of having this experience of feeling happy and fulfilled in your home, or the home inside of yourself. Okay, so hope that that was helpful for you. So we're moving to pile three. Okay, so for you, actually, things are pretty big. It feels like really big changes are coming. It feels to me that you're kind of moving a little bit from knowing and planning and having an idea and having visions into actually doing. And I feel like it's been so much work for you that you're finally getting to the end of all the planning and the strategies and the visions and everything that you wanted, that it's time to actually um, understand that you're reaching your goal now. You can actually create what you want. It's almost like you have acquired tools or a knowledge and an understanding of how to take something from a vision and actually manifest it into reality. I'm being shown that you have all the tools. It's almost like an abracadabra moment. I'm really feeling like you're able to finally achieve all the things that you set out to. when you were visualizing and meditating and planning for what you wanted to create. So it's this old knowledge and wisdom paired with this newfound creativity spark, and it's going to come hints and inspiration from all corners. You know, it's kind of like you're in that space, you're on the verge, and if you have felt like this is too much, it's so hard, I can't do it, you're almost there. You know, I just want to say, if you can just tighten that little rubber, you know, the little propeller plane, you tighten the rubber, you know, and the more you tighten the rubber, what's going to happen? The further it's going to fly, right? So sometimes when we're feeling stuck and held in a place and things are too much and it's too heavy and we're feeling we're taking on everybody's stuff and just working until we want to fall down on our knees, and you're being held back and you feel like crap, this isn't going anywhere, and all of a sudden everything just loosens up and you're aligned with what you're wanting to create and you just fly forward, and all these opportunities are opening and you're creating amazing things out of nothing. You know, other people would think that it's nothing, but you have worked to achieve this. And I have a slight suspicion that some of you guys who are picking one of the other piles is also going to pick this one. So it feels to me like this is a natural ending to a huge cycle of lots of work that's been going on for a long time. So the changes here are pretty massive. So I want to say for the pick, for, sorry, for the people who picked one or two, it's more stuff that is, it's on a smaller scale, and of course it's not small for the people experiencing this, but people who pick pile 3, you have gone through the ringer and you have really pushed yourself to get here, and now it's paying off, you know. So April is going to be a very interesting month for you, and if some of you guys also are picking 2 piles and this is your final answer, you're knowing that this is going to really be worth it because of everything that you have put into this, um, in order to achieve what you really want. So I am truly excited for you, and it's going to be interesting if any one of you let me know what you're actually working on. So before I go, I want to invite you to ICU Circle. Where we are doing teachings and trainings weekly. We have workshops, mini workshops, we have lives, we have Zoom calls where we invite you to anything from card pulls to soul body fusion. It can be a number of things. So I'm just going to add the link below if you haven't joined already. And I look forward to see you there. And I'm also going to drop my personal link to my Facebook page if you want to learn more about me and what I do. So I am Lynn from Clear Channeling Life Design and also from the ICU Circle. So I'm wishing you a wonderful April. Bye for now.